Welcome back, everyone, to the next installment of Gitaroo Man. Well, let's go ahead and continue with the story. And I may have said this before, if not, then I'm just senile, but I love how I'm making 2 save files when I could just level select anytime I want. Any other game I play, it's like, oh no, I missed a cutscene, gotta go back. But here, I can do everything over, it doesn't even matter. Well, we just ran away from Ben K, the terrifying space hammerhead shark. And what's gonna happen next? Well, I said he wasn't done with us, but let's find out exactly what happens.
Ow, 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 whoa!
Holy crap.
Look at that! Now he's a giant robot! What do we do?
He's a freaking mech. That's okay, our ship is somehow a freaking mech. Nice. I will say this, I'm not very good at this song. I can easily pass it, but this is one of those songs where you gotta hold a direction on the line, and the line goes in all sorts of crazy directions, and you know how if you go off the path at any time, it's just, you just lose the note? I'll probably be doing that a lot. I apologize in advance, but I'm not hot at keeping the note. Woofer Muzzing. I wonder if that's a spin-off of Muzz and Kaiser, or not Muzzinger. Muzz and Kaiser's the new thing. Muzzinger! Still Ben K. I don't think he's in a mech. I think he just is a mech now for no good reason. And we're on a freaking like Ratchet and Clank boss fight planet. We just run around the planet, or maybe the opening menu of Psychonauts. You decide. This song is pretty sweet though. It's actually pretty relaxing for a freaking mech fight. Yeah, the first thing we do is get the hell out of there. Alright, you'll see what I have to do. I'm not very good. Yeah, get used to lots of those. Missed that forever. You know, and I don't get to hear my guitar kind of go with it. Uh-oh. Let's see. And it just sounds weak when I come in with only that second note. Ah. I'm ruining the song.
Look over there!
Like, look over there, and he does. Like, there's no way I'm losing the song, because I get the timing down, but I lose the, like, the part that makes it worth listening to. I'm proud of myself for getting that. Ah, well, you got the idea from that one anyway. Ah! Well, that was embarrassing. The thing is, there's so few notes, I'm in no real danger. And they get a couple offbeats, so that's why those buttons are a little trickier than they might look. Ooh. I like this part. Just pretend that I'm doing it right. I am god-awful at this. I think I pressed the stick too hard or something. Sweet. Alright, now we're talking. And once again, look over there, and it works. This Ben K is an idiot. He's as bad, he's as gullible as I am terrible at these long notes. Ah, I can't even hold it in one place. I knew I'd get that one off the moment I even saw it.
Time to stop running, you runt! Don't
As you can see, though, I'm still winning the level easily. Ah! That was awkward.
Look over there.
Yeah, this time he's not buying it. Now we actually have to engage. He's a charging his laser. Ugh. I'm such a flake at this song. The good news is I think only the button press matters, like I said, but still, it's just like this is just embarrassing to watch. I feel bad for all of you. Ah, I blew that one. Sweet. Alright. Let's finish this. Oh, what? Well, he's gone. Nope. The good news is for that long stretch, I only had to hold down. I didn't need to waggle it. Otherwise, I'd be back. Even here, I don't have to waggle it. Arg. Oh well, I win. All I have to do is not die, and that's not a problem. Oh. Oh God. Oh my God, did I really miss the last note? Worst playthrough ever. But I got the Gitaroo crystal. Ha! What are we, Meryl from Metal Gear Solid? Well, I beat Ben K at the expense of a good listening experience. Sorry. If this game could give me a D, it totally would. But it can't, so I get a C. Really? Well, I guess the button press is what matters. No, God forbid I have to listen to my terrible playing. Alright, might as well save on slot 1 from now on. Oops, I messed that up every time. Oh, forgot the cutscene.
Huh? What's that?
Oh, it's the
I am
Z-Blimp.
Prince Zoe of the Gravillions. You may hand over your Gitaroo to me.
No.
Huh?
That is the legendary last Gitaroo I have been searching for all my
Don't
life.
give it to him, you want?
Oh, of course not.
Very well. Our empire is beginning its conquest of the universe. I'll start out with you weaklings. You cannot possibly defeat me. Not in a million billion years.
Infinity impossible.
Creep.
Gitaroo man, you have been warned.
Why is it that everywhere we go, the same kind of jerks say the same kind of things? Always making fun of me. That's why Puma... Huh?
Yeah, where did Puma go?
Puma?
To Planet Gitaroo!
God, he's hilarious. And you may have noticed by now that... Well, I'll say later.
Against my will. So where on this rock would you be? Hmm? What now? Whoa!
These cutscenes are great. Oh, here we go.
Achoo! Achoo! Pico?
My name's Kira. What are you doing here?
Not Pico?
Well, I just found this here, and,
Can I sit down there?
Sure.
So who is this Pico?
Oh, just an old flame.
Love. I envy you. Love is something I can never hope for.
What?
Never?
Oh, don't worry about it. I just came out for a walk to see the moon. But then I heard that.
Oh, this. Yeah, somehow I seem to be okay with this thing.
You're good. I tried once, but I could never play like that.
You may have noticed now it's really more apparent. Oh, she must be the enemy, because that's what the loading screens have always been showing. But I'm just saying, you may have noticed this, especially when she showed up, but her and the Z-Man from Gravilia are remarkably familiar. Obviously, she's like Pico, and the Z-Man, I don't know what his name is, I forgot, is like Kazuya, and both of them had Infinity Impossible. Now, this song's amusing, because it's not a proper battle. It's like, if you screw up enough, she'll like walk away like, oh, you're not a good player, and you feel like crap, and that's what the losing screen is, which is kind of hilarious. Now, what's amusing is that I'm better at making this for a good listening experience. And this is a slow song, but I legitimately have trouble with it. You wouldn't think a song like this would give me trouble, but of all things, I have more trouble with this than song 2. Ah. The thing is, these things hit you hard if you mess up, and there's so many of them. And she doesn't fight back, so there's no button presses to help me recover. It's just like all this stuff. But at least they're in straight freaking lines. As you can see, she's already in the danger zone, which means all I have to do is survive, but that's not easy. Great song to relax to. Ah, my God. What it is that I don't have to change up during, but there's so many change-ups right after one right after another. I don't have to change up like while the line's moving, but there's so many short segments in different directions that's where I screw it up. And unlike level 5, that actually does cost me HP. In level 5, I just lose the note as long as I get the circle right the first time, but in this, if you don't get the direction right, you mess it up. But it looks like I am warming her heart a bit. I just think it's strange that she was so cavalier about never finding love. She said that in such a positive way, like, oh, don't worry about it. But it looks like I might have this in the bag. I actually got lucky. I usually mess the song up on the first try.
Oh, yeah!
That's great. You win double. And I got a B. I'm actually kind of proud of myself, because that song, it just gives me trouble. Like, actual difficult trouble. Alright, saving it up. Ah, this time I got the overwrite correct. That little tune became a lullaby. And why? The singer's voice was Honeylove. Okay.
Huh? What?
Oh, she's gone.
Puma? Where's Puma? Puma! Puma! Puma, where'd you go? Why'd you leave me? What am I gonna do all by myself? Puma! Whoa! Oh, no, not again!
Oh, come on!
I have you now, Gitaroo man.
Sir!
He's so smug. God damn. Well, now that we've taken care of 2 more levels, I guess I can stop the installments. Well, we got through another 2 episodes, and this is probably going to be my least favorite segment of the whole game. Nothing against the songs themselves, it's just that I really sucked at keeping the tune up for level 5, and for level 6, I actually find that legitimately difficult, so I was too intent on not dying, so I couldn't listen to the song as much as I normally otherwise would have. Although it was a good song, though slow, and you may notice that we only have so many slots in our Gitaroo to fill, and Kira did not give us one because she wasn't actually an enemy. That was just a game to, I don't know if the intent was to woo her, but that certainly seemed to work. And now, regarding what I mentioned earlier, you'll notice that Kira is remarkably similar to Pico, including the voice, and the head of the Gravillians is remarkably similar to Kazuya, including the voice. Think of it like Heart of Darkness, or for, everyone except for the 2 people who actually get that reference, Wizard of Oz. Where you go into the dream world and everyone vaguely resembles people you knew from real life, including the personalities, and then you'll snap back to reality. Oh, okay, it was a dream, and Kazuya, you were still a dick, even in the dream. You acted exactly the same, only you had a cape on. God. Regarding the plot itself, though, we got out of Ben K's clutches, and we got Kira's attention, except that in the morning she was gone. Where she went, I don't know, maybe back home or whatever, but it looks like we have a bit of a problem. Kinda fell down a hole. What are we going to do about that? Guess we'll have to find out. Oh, and by the way, if these songs were slow, the next 2 songs are freaking crazy, and I love them. I hope you do too. Until next time, everyone.